contract with honey. Anoint my womb with honey. Anoint my breakthrough with honey. Make my life. With honey. Make my life with honey. Oh, my Father, anoint my life with honey. Hey! Anoint my life with honey. Oh, my Father. Oh, my life. Is somebody here with me? Some people might be believing on Sunday. That is when Papa will do. No. And I will beg you for one thing. This year 2020, if service is 6 o'clock, make sure you are here before 6. Those of you coming late to service, your father and the Lord is begging you, don't do it again. If service is 6, be here before 6. So God can grant your desires. Don't. What God showed me that will happen on Sunday, which will stretch some persons. You that has been here will say, thank God has been here. We tread some persons. I want to raise that hand up. I want us to sing this song. Let's sing it while your hand is up for him. Jesus, you are the might. Can I hear your voice? Oh, that great lion. Let me hear you. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. I want to hear you. You are the mighty God. Where is your voice? How great lion. Oh, hallelujah. Can I hear? Hallelujah. Oh, you are the mighty God. Where is that voice? How great. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, you are the mighty. Open that mouth to him. Oh, great Zion. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, you are the mighty God. Oh, great Zion. Isoro muneto ya yiga hono bia soro muneto Jesus yiga hono maya. Just lower the keyboard a little bit. I want to hear somebody's voice this morning before we pray. Can I see your hand up? Some time ago, I used to ask myself one question. Why is God taking me through this process until I realize that my ministry has something to do with a mountain? Something to do with a mountain. I've studied the life of ministers that had mountains and they are all prayer machines. About 3 days ago, I turned my prayer point, Lord, turn me into Babalala. Is somebody here with me? And when God began to show me some things, and I began to realize that my process on earth has so many lives to be affected. In the areas of prayer, don't say we stand too much. We stand too much because your life must be dedicated for God. One thing I told you yesterday that can open the door is when you are watchful. You can never be watchful when prayer is not involved. Is somebody here with me? You can only be watchful when prayer is involved. And that is it. I can't make impact on anybody's life without imparting the grace of prayer upon you. Everybody raise your two hands up. One more time we are going to sing this song. Higa holding Maya. Pia Solomon Toya. Can I see you? Higa holding Pia Solomon to Jesus. Where is your voice? I want to hear you. Oh, Pia Solomon Toya. Can I hear? Can I hear? Oh, Pia Solomon to Jesus. When you read First Samuel 1, there's something you will discover about Anna. Perina was not better than Anna. But look at that, look at that. Anna was a church-going type. Perina was not a church-going type. Now, the favor that Anna was crying for years was transferred to the life of Perina. Please don't forget, we are correcting evil transfer today. Is somebody here with me? Perina do not know God, but Perina has 10 sons. Anna has no one. The other way around, it was a partiality for my maid to take over my glory. How can the maid of a woman take the blessing of a woman? But there's something about Anna. The Bible says every year she attends Shiloh. Listen, every year she attends Shiloh. But each Shiloh, the husband gives her the last portion of the food in the house. So in the other way around, take this one. I silence your voice of prayer. Be comfortable with the food of the house. Be comfortable with the best wine of the house, but don't be comfortable with the blessings of the womb. I want to break something down for you. You need an impart. Some of you eat 6 times a day. You are comfortable in eating 100 times a day. Yes. Anna was given such a portion, and she keep enjoying it, Perina gave birth to 1. Perina gave birth to 2. Perina gave birth to 3. Perina gave birth to 4. Perina gave birth to 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 children. On the 10th one, her eyes got open. On the other Shiloh, when the husband gave her, he said, no, is this woman better than me? You give me the last portion of food every Shiloh, but this one, receive it, take it back. And rather, she chose to go to the altar. Anna went to the altar, cried to God. Even when Prophet Eli saw Anna, he said, this woman, you don't drink too much. She started acting abnormal, to the extent that a prophet began to say, this woman, you are acting abnormal. What is wrong with you? And she looked at the prophet and said, I am not a drunk woman. I only came to pour out my sorrow. I am here to prophesy upon your life. Every evil transaction that has taken place over your life in this year 2021, as you said, amen, we cancel it by fire. I don't know, somebody's getting something. Huh? How can a woman who has no son and the husband love her the best, the one that have 10, there's a kind of partiality there, giving her the food, giving her food, and say, don't worry, you don't need to have children. What is the essence of you having children for? Is somebody here with me? There will not be a seas of open heaven without a transaction going on. There will never be a breach of contract between your sources and your destiny without an evil transaction going on. We are going to be addressing something this morning. We're going to be addressing something. Everybody raise your hand up. Can somebody pray this morning? Huh? Raise your 2 hands up. I want to speak something upon your life. The fire to break evil transaction of my enemies. Anyone taking my possession, anyone taking what is mine, whoever robbing me of my blessing. Everybody raise your hand up. The fire to take over, let it fall upon me this morning. Is somebody here? Can I see your hand up wherever you are? Let me see your hand up. Likata yalabala gedebush. Azobala gadabash. Say, my Father, my helper. As I begin to pray this morning, can we see Out of Apostles, please? Out of Apostles 9, please. Let's take from verse 1. Out of Apostles 9. Please. Can we see something, please? Can you watch my head? Out of Apostles 9. Let's see from verse 1 to 5. Just some of us know the story of Saul. And Saul yet breathing out threatenings and slaughtering against the disciples of the Lord, went unto the high priest. Is it so like that? And desired of him letters to Damascus, to the synagogue, that if he found any of this way, whether they are men or women, he might bring them bound unto Jerusalem. And as he journeyed, he came near Damascus, and suddenly there shined round about him light from heaven, and he fell to the earth, and heard a voice saying unto him, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? And he said, Who art thou, Lord? And the Lord said, I am Jesus whom thou persecutest. And he had from thee to kick against the rocks. Saul did not go on assignment without the head giving out issues, authority to Saul. For Saul to carry out an assignment, there was an order given out to Saul. There will not be demonic transactions against your destiny going on without an evil authority issuing such a thing to manifest in your life. I am picking the authority given to Saul to go capture the Christians, burn them, bring them back to Jerusalem, bring them back, those on the movement, those on the journey of their destiny, burn them, bring them back to where they are meant to be bound, captive. Have you noticed when you're on a journey, suddenly you come back from where you left? Yes. When you're on a journey, suddenly you thought your life is moving. Before you know what is happening, you are back to square zero. There is an authority that has been issued. Go and bring him or her back. I'm trying to let you know what we are handling this morning. For those of you sitting down very well. Is somebody here with me? When authority is issued in your foundation, hey, that sister, don't ever allow her to marry. Listen, they will follow you anywhere you go. That's something I want you to understand. You think running from Agbor to Abuja will give you deliverance? You miss it. Until you break that satanic authority that has been issued over your life, anywhere you go, same problem is what you'll be seeing. Anywhere you go. If not that God arrested Saul, the children of God in Damascus, all of them will come back to where? Jerusalem. Jerusalem is not where it's supposed to be their place. They are meant to be moving around. But Saul was issued an authority. Bring them back. Bring them back. And that's why you see most Christians today, when they think they have made it in life, they become so flexible. They are no longer active in prayer. Suddenly they will fall. And when they fall, we say, God. Unaware to you that your foundation still lives inside of you. Your foundation is your blood. It does not get bright until you are out of the surface of the earth. Your foundation does not die. But what you do, you suppress your foundation by your prayer. You suppress it. You suppress your foundation. You look at a believer entering a church. A believer has no cup of water. He's so obedient to the things of God. He's so effective to the things of God. But the moment he had just a cup of water, he has forgotten what obedience is. It becomes the voice of himself. Such a man, when it falls very well. There are things the powers dealing with you will make you to know. They will make you feel you can do it by yourself. Each time you always have that thought, you can do it by yourself. It's not you. Something that wants you to fall is what is speaking through you. Something that wants you to fall is what is speaking through you. Is somebody here with me this morning? Something that wants you to fall. If you look at that story of Saul, there's a place you get to, you discover that Saul got blind. He got blind. There's a prayer that I want us to pray this morning. Fire to stop evil transaction going on in my life. Fire. Let me say something to you. No man have access to deal with you without authority granting it. Before a witch said, I want to make sure that nobody in this family gets married, something must say it is done. Something must said it is done. Is somebody here with me? Before a witch I am putting this so when you are praying this morning, you know what you are praying for. Is somebody here with me? Before you can rise and fall. One of my son, when I met him newly, each time he sees his father in the dream, everything he's doing will scatter. He left Germany and returned back to Lagos and started electronics business. Each time he sees his father, everything about him will go down. And when we come in contact, and I told him, your father is not a witch, but what you are seeing is trying to duplicate your father in your life. Your father struggles and has nothing to show for it. And he screamed. I said, that is what is happening to my dad. I said, that is what they want to phrase into your own life. Don't think you have started seeing 10,000. Look back from where you are coming from. There's something handling other people. If you think you have arrived, wait and see what happened to other people coming to hit you once. There are people that when your foundation hits you, you don't even stand up. But there are people that have opportunity to stand up. This word I'm sharing to you is more of activating more of your prayer life to come up. Because don't think you have started the journey. Something is looking for an opportunity to hit you, so you could fall. Not everyone has opportunity to rise up when they fall. Some people will use the word and say the downfall of a man is not the end. There are people that fall, it becomes the end. There are people that fall, it becomes the end automatically. It becomes the end. It becomes the end. It becomes the end. Everybody raise your two hands up. Lakabayagadabush. Ikada. I was saying something to my sister yesterday and one of my son, and this morning God told me his hand is on it. I should go. My leaving to Agbor, to Asaba, is not that my church is going to Asaba, but my dwelling place will be in Asaba. From Asaba, I'll be coming to church. Celebrate Jesus. So when you hear your papa is from Asaba coming to Agbor, it's to the glory of God. Is somebody hearing me? From Asaba, I'll be coming. So my going to Asaba, my ministry is still here in Agbor. But from Asaba, my house is, I'll be coming to church here in Agbor. Celebrate Jesus. Don't ask me how it will happen. If I ask you to come and help me to pack my load, come. But when you pack my load, don't come to my house when I did ask you not to come. And by then fully, like I said, we must be serious. My phone, I changed my line. They should start a straight line. I met somebody who was telling me, Papa, they can't see you. I said, where do you worship? He said, Winners. I said, God bless you. I said, the registered pastor in Winners, not the Jew. Can you see him? He kept quiet. I said, can you see him? I said, our problem is what we see, we want to kill it. Want to kill it. God knows his way to handle his consent. Yes. When you are seeing your man of God all the time, your faith will never grow. When you are seeing him all the time, it can never grow. We see that all the time, we convert. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work. Everybody raise your two hands up. Can we pray? Raise your hand up. I want to put up your hand of prayer. Say, Lord, give me the fire to stop every evil transaction over my life. Open your mouth and begin to pray. Give me the fire. I want to hear you. I want to hear you begin to speak. The fire to stop every evil transaction over my life. Open your mouth, begin to speak. Lord, I need that fire this morning. I need that fire this morning to stop every evil transaction. This is not the time to stay in one place. This is the time to connect. To connect upon your life. Open your mouth, begin to speak. Shakapalagadagadabush. Let me hear you. Let me hear you speak. Open your mouth, begin to speak this morning. I want to hear you speak upon your life this morning. Jesus, Jesus. Messiah is the King of Kings. I'm just saying that song. Let's sing it again. Messiah is the Lord. Can we hear a voice? Messiah is the King of Kings. Oh, Messiah is the Lord of Lords. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Can I hear you? Oh yeah, oh hallelujah, oh yeah, hallelujah, hallelujah, oh whoever transacting my blessing into their evil world, as I pray this morning, let that evil transaction catch fire. Open your mouth, I want to hear your voice. Anyone transacting my blessing into their evil world, as I pray this morning, let that evil transaction catch fire. Open your mouth, I want to hear you. In Jesus' name. Can you tap your neighbor, say, are you here to pray? I say, is that the way you pray? Ask your neighbor, say, is that the way you pray? The way you hold your hand, is that the way you pray? The way you stand, is that the way you pray? Huh? Is that the way you pray? Is somebody here with me? Can you tap your neighbor, say, now so you they pray? Are you sure you came to pray? Huh? Are you sure? Agbor, raise your hand up. If you came to pray, let me see you pray. Let me see you move and pray. Is somebody here with me? Raise your hand up. Say, every evil transaction going on over my blessing, whoever transacting my blessing into their evil kingdom, whoever taking my blessing to sustain his or herself, wherever you are, catch fire. Open your mouth, I want to hear you. Anyone that is transacting my blessing, whoever that is taking my blessing into their evil world, whoever turning my blessing as a sustainer to their life, open your mouth, begin to pray. Let it catch fire, let it catch fire. Open your mouth, begin to pray. Open your mouth, begin to pray. I want to hear Satata Bayata Yakata Balakata Satata Balakata Satata Balakata Satata Balakata Satata Balakata Satata Balakata Satata Balakata. Open your mouth and begin to pray. In Jesus' name we pray. Raise your hand up. Raise your hand up. Raise your hand up. I want you to pray. Listen, if you are tired of praying, you can sit down on the ground and begin to pray. Something must happen in your life this morning. Is somebody hearing me? Something must happen in your life this morning. Everybody raise your hand up. Raise your hand up. Please, after this service, I'm seeing nobody. You came to see God this morning. God bless you. Everybody raise your two hands up wherever you are. I want to declare something upon your life. Say, I break the evil transaction over my life. Say, every evil transaction going over my life, business. Every evil transaction going over my breakthrough. What do you think you are doing? Pray. Open your mouth and you begin to break it. I break that evil transaction. Open your mouth and begin to break it right now. Break the evil transaction. Open your mouth and you begin to break every evil transaction going over my life, going over my ministry, going over my finance. I break it by fire. 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 Open your mouth and begin to break. That transaction that said I will not prosper. Every transaction that said I will not make it in ministry. Open your mouth, everybody, wherever you are. Whoever transacted my money into his account, let it catch fire. Open your mouth and get to prayer. Open your mouth and get to prayer. Somebody here is not praying. I want to hear your voice of prayer. Whoever transacted my glory, whoever transacted my finance, open your mouth and get to prayer. Somebody begin to pray. Sakapayakata, 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 Sakapayakata. I'm not hearing you, I'm not hearing you. Open your mouth and get to prayer. In Jesus' name, we pray. Somebody raise your hand up. We are going to be praying this morning. We pray until something happens. Every authority that has boasted to useless me this year. Everybody raise your hand up. The authority that has boasted to useless me. Where we read in Acts of Apostles 9, you saw that Saul went to the high priest. Give me authority to useless the Christians. Every authority that has boasted to useless me this year. Everybody raise your two hands up. I don't think I have a believers who are here for prayer. Is somebody here with me? Raise your hand up. Raise your hand up. I want to see somebody taking higher authority this morning. Am I talking to somebody? This prayer continues Friday, Saturday, next week. We are still going to be meeting here. On Sunday, I'm going to be telling you how the dimension is going to look like. Friday, Saturday, raise your hand up wherever you are. This morning, I speak over your life. Every authority that want to useless you this year, as you pray, they will be surrendering to you. Everybody raise your hand up. I want you to pray. Say, my Father, my fighter. Every evil authority that has boasted to useless my life this year. I am not hearing somebody say every evil authority that has boasted to useless my life this year. As I clap my hand, by fire, by fire, open your mouth, begin to pray. That evil authority that has boasted to useless my military, that has boasted to useless my finance, that has boasted to useless my helper, by fire, by fire, by fire, by fire, by Listen, this prayer point you are going to pray so heavily. Whoever preparing to sit on my position this year, is somebody here with me? Anyone that want to drag my position with me this year? Somebody raise your hand up. Is somebody here to pray this morning? I told you what we are doing this morning is prayer. Now what some persons will expect me to do on Sunday is not what I will do. Yes. If you are here now, yesterday, be serious with yourself. Everybody raise your two hands up wherever you are. Raise your hand up wherever you are. I'm going to pray this prayer. That evil seat that want to take over my position this year, every seat of the queen of the ghost that want to hand over my blessing to their kingdom, I want somebody to break that seat right now. Whoever that want to sit on my place, whoever that want to sit on my words, whoever that want to sit on my marriage, whoever that want to sit on my fruit of the womb, somebody raise your two hands up wherever you are. I want to shout fire. I want to shout fire 4 times. Raise your two hands up wherever you are. Shout it, fire, want to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Say, my father, my helper. Whoever I want to sit on my blessing this year, anyone I want to sit on my promotion, what do you think you are doing? You evil shit, break by fire. Open your mouth, open your mouth, open your mouth. Begin to speak. Open your mouth, begin to pray. Let the evil shit break. 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 Every ship of Maria over my life. Every ship of witches over my life. Let it break. 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 Open your mouth, begin to pray. Open your mouth, begin to speak. There are people not breaking it here. There are people not breaking it here. Open your mouth, begin to break it. I break the evil seal. 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 Open your mouth and fire prayer. In Jesus' name we pray. Stretch your hand. Stretch your hand to the altar. Stretch your hand to the altar. Some persons are living the prayer they are meant to pray and they are looking at me. Stretch your hands to the altar wherever you are. I'm going to declare this prayer. Every seat controlling the members of my family, this year break for my sake. Stretch your hands. Stretch your hands. Is somebody here with me? Stretch your hands. The seat that is controlling the members of my family to nothing. The other way around, a throne that is controlling the members of my family into nothing. Say, Lord, help me. I want to break it today. Everybody stretch your hand. A man in the family, the father was mad, the mother was mad, the elder sister was mad, and the prayer point was raised. It was the father's junior brother that was in charge of the madness. Yes. Stretch your hand to the altar. A family came to church for family deliverance here. And I was warning them. I said, when you return back, don't allow your mother to embrace anybody. Don't allow your mother. I was saying that, and I have to describe the woman for them here. I see your mother have white hair. The same woman have white hair. I say, why you people are going? Protect your mother. It was a warning that keep coming. Before they get to the house. The same woman has rain chair waiting for them. Odomoguchi, Alwane, Newe. It's not that the children were so sensible and they have to hide their own mother. Mama refused to go because her mission needs to be completed. Every white Christian need to be prayerful and be watchful. Because when praying, you need to see. There are people praying, they don't see. Listen, may I not see the condition that will make me to be in the church? I'm talking like Agidi. You say, I'm feeling somehow, and I can't open my mouth to talk. The blind Bartimaeus was blind, but his blindness did not affect his mouth. The two blind men at the gate of Jericho, they were blind, but never affected their mouth to scream, "Thou son of David, have mercy on me." What is that condition that will not allow you to open your mouth to pray? But when you leave the church, there is a power to talk that comes upon you. Amen. That is it. You see them? Because when you are in the church, sickness will close your mouth. But then, like it or not, when your mouth is not open, the sickness will not go. It will go. I'm in the church, I'm acting like Agidi. Huh? God, take it out of our life. Raise your hand up. That seat controlling the members of my family. There's something going on in your father's house. Nobody is aware. Jacob, that later become Israel, that gave birth to Joseph, never knew that his own children was a conspirator to the king of the house. Listen, until God open your eyes, there are things going on in your family that you will not see. No matter how churchy that family is, there is still something hidden with the churchy. I don't know if that English is correct. Whereby everybody in the family is raised up as a Christian. Let me tell you, it is only your belly you know. You don't know other people's belly. There are people's belly before you, they are as white as this cloth, but inside of them is darker than charcoal. Whoever that told Jacob that his own sons that he gave birth to will conspire against the king of the house, he will not believe. What did they do? They deceived him. They killed an animal, poured it on the coat he gave to Joseph, and they told the old man, "That's your lovely son is dead." The other way around, die of hypertension. And God guides the man. If I were to see that Jacob, I would say, why didn't you ask those your sons what happened to the man they told me he was dead? But there's something I love. At last, all of them went down on their knees. You are going to pray. Every evil seat controlling the members of my family for nothing. Is somebody hearing me? Maybe your father suddenly make it and went down. That seat will not control me. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody here. That seat cannot control me. Every seat controlling evil in my father's house. Somebody raise your voice to the altar. Shout to say, my father, my helper. every evil truth controlling my family for nothing. As I pray for my sake, break by fire, break by fire. Open your mouth, or you begin to break it for my sake, or you break. Open your mouth, begin to break it for my sake, break by fire. Open your mouth, I want to hear you. Somebody's not praying here. Open your mouth and get to break it. Open your mouth. Break the evil center. 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 Open your mouth and declare fire. Look at your neighbor, say, are you tired? And that's why we tell you what we are going to be doing today, do it. If you are tired, go down in the ground, sit down and begin to pray. Don't sit on the chair. Now till the month of March we end, I want to raise men for something. You can beat your breast and say, I want to become something this year. Not in your house. Is somebody hearing me? Not in your house. I want to become something this year. Don't wait till you have a challenge before you become so strong in prayer. Everybody raise your right hand up. I want to pray this prayer. Who is taking what I'm supposed to take? Not that they are making use of it, but they took it and they lock it. Who is taking it? One time in Agbor, 2 women came to see me. And the other woman said, my daughter, none of them is getting married. And the other one said, my daughters are not getting married, but I brought her to come and see you. I've given this story before. And I now make a parable that what is the friend that brought the woman is the reason why the other woman's daughter is not getting married. And when I made that parable, the woman was provoked. And while she was going, he said, at the door side, it was argument between the two of them. Pastor sing Many you saw by the baby. All come back. All parim. Where parim? The woman started saying things. I said, where can I go? The best friend of the woman, more of like a sister, was behind why the children is not getting married. And the same woman is the one taking the woman from one church to the another. Who is taking what I am supposed to receive? Listen, I don't know how you want to pray that prayer, but I wish your 2 hands can be up to carry fire. Listen, any evil going on in your life, 25 of you, that you are not aware of, after this morning service, may fire expose it. Listen, let me tell you something. God hears your prayer every day. But there are people that take over the blessings once it's coming. There are people that take over. Daniel started 21 days fasting. The day he started, God released the blessing. But the blessing never came. There are people who are monitors to every access of your glory. Every access. One of my sons told me something one time. And I told him, I said, you should be happy that your sons are still alive. Your children are still alive. And he kept quiet. He did not say anything again. Because where he was looking at is not where God was looking at. Anyone that stops your words wants to stop your life too. Am I talking to somebody? Whoever that made your life not to be meaningful in your school days also want to end your life totally. But there are people who don't want to fight what is fighting their finance. It's not only fighting your finance, it's fighting your life. If they can hold your finance, they can give you high blood pressure. If you are to last 100 years, you end up lasting 50 years. Have you noticed this era that is young people of 25 years, they are giving diabetes? Before those days, it's fathers of 70, 80s. Now, the young shall grow to take over, but these days, the young are taking over in the grave. You see a young boy of 34 years, they say high blood pressure. What is the boy thinking at that age? If I told you are even thinking, it's not possible. We have never had it. It's this generation started hearing it. 34 years old is having high blood pressure. 34, 35. Before it's from 60, 70. I don't know if I'm right here. But now they are pushing to the younger ones. You think it's ordinary? There are some fathers who are 80s. They don't know high blood pressure. How can a boy of 36, 37, 38, they go and be checking your every morning? We see Obashelu, Obatwale. Olenini, Kileru, Olenini. Opero. They fire something upon your life. Medical doctors will begin to read. They read what they are reading. Unaware to you, something wants to stop your future. Something wants to stop. I've never heard of it. 25 years, 30 years old, diabetes. You are living on drugs. Everybody raise your hand up. Whoever taking what I'm supposed to receive, anyone, not they will be useful with it. I have a friend that is in China. He built a house for the father, for the mother to stay. Here's a story in this Agbor. The mother refused to live in the house. The friend will buy his mother fine clothes. The mother will choose to wear rag. When you see the mother walking in the street, if you look as if they abandoned the woman, unaware to them that the woman was a witch. The son built a house which no they stay where better, but the mother choose to leave. The husband stopped riding Okada and started enjoying his son's money, but the mother refused. Until they discovered that their mother is a witch. And she told them, somebody raise your two hands up. It's never possible for a son to build a house for the mother and the mother refused to live on it. Even when they know that the money was genuine. And the guy came back from China. To know why the mother refused to stay in his house. He has never worked for Tupo. He had an accident that hit his leg. It was the grace of God that took him back to China. And he said to me, I will never come back again. If they refuse to leave, I have tried my best. There's somebody that wants to take what you are meant to receive. I want somebody to raise your two hands up. Wherever you are, I want you to pray this prayer like a warrior. Everyone taking what I am meant to receive. In this year 2020, let that hand be paralyzed. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody here. Whoever standing to take what I am meant to receive this year, raise your hand, shout and say, my Father, my fighter. Anyone standing to take what I will receive this year, as I pray by fire, let that hand paralyze. Open your mouth, I want to hear somebody. Open your mouth, begin to declare. Let the hand, let the hand, let the hand, let the hand paralyze by fire. Open your mouth, begin to pray. Anyone standing to receive what I will receive this year. How many of you are praying in the house? Somebody not declaring. Somebody not declaring. Can you look at your neighbor and say, breathe in, breathe out? Look at your neighbor and say, breathe in, breathe out. Can you look at your neighbor and say, breathe in, breathe out? Raise your two hands up. Say, who is holding my result? All this month. Can I hear somebody? Can I see your hand up? How many of you want that result? Are you tired? Raise your hand up. And some people are saying, Papa said he's going to be closing 10, 11. Are you sure? Some people want to time between that 10, 11 before coming. Some people, they want to time. I'm aware to you that you have lost a lot. Raise your two hands up wherever you are. Say, who is holding my result? I want to hear your voice. Say, whose hand is holding my result? Why will your husband struggle and your husband cannot buy a land? Somebody raise your hand. I want somebody to pray that prayer. Who is holding my result? How many voices am I hearing? Say, who is holding my result? Let me see that hand above your head. Let me see that hand above your head this morning. If you pray this prayer now, something will happen right now. Is somebody here with me? Shout and say, whose hand is holding my results? I'm not hearing this voice here. Say, whose hand is holding my result? What do you think you are doing? Release it by fire. 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 Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. praying this prayer? How many of you know we are not praying? You think we are praying it? Huh? Ask your neighbor, say, whose hand is holding that result? Hey, I'm not hearing people's voice here this morning. Whose hand is holding that result? There's a result you need, Abby. Huh? Madam, come. I like the way you pray that prayer. Come. Yes, come. You know I'm the one leading you. I could have showed you, but something. Let's do something together. Huh? Whose hand is holding the result? Oh yeah. Go. If you can turn, you turn. Yaka. You are taking it from the north, you are taking it from the south, you are taking it from the east. Wait till we start mounting. You will pray until something happen. I see people who are saying they want to take result. Why? You are joking. If you are turning, you turn. Take that result. Who is the hand holding it? I see they will not resist it. Pray this prayer and see if something will not happen. You are shaking the kingdom that are holding your result to give you back your result. I don't know if that my daughter is here. We're reservoir, we're praying this kind of a prayer. We are coming back on prayer. A time is coming, 1 week straight morning prayer will comment here. Let me tell you. I did that those days. The girl, they said she will not marry from a kukwabo. I don't know if she's here. One morning we were praying. And I gave them demonstration of prayer and she was praying it. The power carried her. Carried this sister. And used her head to hit the entrance of the door. I thought she was dead. What everybody had was boom. And the Holy Ghost did something that shocked me that very day. The head was not broken. The neck was not broken. I'm talking about your friend, the short woman from a kukwabo. Something left her. After that prayer, the man she's marrying now came. The man she's marrying. Some people think that first prayer does not work. It works, my sons, my daughters. I have seen a sister, they say she will not marry. They use black rope to tie her stomach inside. She was praying this kind of prayer. She started purging. She ran to the back to go to toilet. Black rope was coming out of her anus. Pray for that which that say you will not move, for you to move that thing. Somebody raise your twins up. Whose hand is holding my result? I'm not hearing somebody's voice here. Some persons are not here to pray. Look at those people stretching body. Like people that use firewood to beat. Raise your hand up. Say, whose hand is holding my result? What do you think you are doing? Releasing now by fire. Or you begin to take it. Can I see somebody take that result? Every hand holding my result. From the north, from the south. Or you begin to take. Or you begin to take. Or you begin to take. And they say you should clap your head. Or you take back your result. Or you take back your result. I receive back my result. Every hand holding my result. I take it. 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 Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. You can see what is happening. When you begin to take your result, from the north take it, from the south take it, from the east take it. Who are your results? 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 I gotta receive it. I gotta receive it. I gotta receive it. I gotta receive it. Open your mouth. Can you begin to drag your results? raise your hand up. No, you still need to pray this prayer. He enter. She enter. See the woman don't sit down. She enter. He enter, be. Now so. Everybody raise your hand up. Look at the neighbor, say, he go enter. Can you raise your hand up? Raise your hand up, please. You have to balance. You have to balance. Any witch in my family holding my result. My mother's sisters, my father's brothers, whoever holding my result. Somebody raise your right hand on fire up wherever you are. Listen. This prayer point, I want you to pray it. I didn't say you should clap your hand. You are taking it. You are taking that your result. I didn't say clap your hand. Take your result. Take it. If you can turn left, right, front, back, take it. It is your result, not their result. It is your result, not their result. Somebody raise your right hand on power up wherever you are. Say the result that will wipe my tears. Can I hear somebody say the result that will wipe my tears? Whoever holding my results that will wipe my tears in my family, what do you think you are doing? How many of you want to take? Say, Holy Ghost, give me fire. Can I hear? Are you on fasting this morning? You are on fasting. Oh yeah, but you're fasting. Take it here, Yaki Gemini. Everybody raise your right hand up. And indeed, after today, everybody's on 6 to 6. Who say eh? Raise your right hand up. Say, Lord, give me fire. Listen, if you know you are feeling attack, pray this prayer today. Attack is over. Those of you that shout amen, your attacks is over. Everybody raise your right hand up. Raise it up wherever you are. I want to hear somebody pray. There's somebody here, there's a word that dropped for your sake. If your amen is louder, before the end of today, the hand will get loose of your blessing. Someone did not hear what I said. I was listening to the voice of the young man. Is in Italy. The voice recorder sent to me because it was yesterday. I had a dream. I shared to them, and I have to listen to the record. And the young man said, "It's not possible." You know, anything that is not possible before God becomes possible. I was listening to the voice record. The young man said he was telling to his brother, not me, that he said, I didn't believe it. I've never seen that happen. And when God comes in, before men, is not possible. But before God, is possible. And that is when God comes in. Like I will tell you, I've seen God does things fearful. That when people hear, they will say, how come? How come? Fearful. The young man was in the prison. They have already thought of repartaking him. They are waiting for the day. The same people that signed went and bring him out and paid him money and said, we are sorry we embarrassed you. Go. It's not possible. But God is possible. Raise your right hand up. The hand holding the result that will wipe my tears. I don't know, somebody's here to pray. The hand that is holding that result that is meant to wipe my tears. That will turn me from poverty into prosperity. The hand holding that result that will make my family a recognized family in my village. You are not pregnant, you are sitting down. God have mercy on you. The hand holding the result that will push the name of my family forward. Release the result. Is somebody here with me? Release the word, the result. Everybody raise that your right hand up wherever you are. Imela, imela, imela. Just slowly. Imela, imela. Just raise that hand up while we sing this song. I see hands surrendering what belongs to you. Just your right hand, your right hand. Your right hand. Imela, imela. Can I hear you? Imela, Okaka. Imela, Imela, Olona. Imela, Daddy. Imela, Okaka. Imela, Akala Boy. Imela, Onoma, Imela. Imela, Imela, Okaka. Imela, Chiriki. Imela, 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 Okaka, Imela, Chiriki, Imela, Onoma, Imela, oh, Imela, Okaka. Open your hands. Listen, while we sing this song, as your hand is open, I see God giving you back your blessings. Open your hands wherever you are. Just be in the mood of worship. Just open the hands. That car key they took from you, God is giving it back now. Is somebody here with me? That landed money they buried years ago, God is restoring the money back to you. The height, they say no one can be in your family. Open your hands wherever you are. I see someone here, the governor is going to be favoring you. Those of you that shout a better amen, receive it. A sister came one time and said she's believing God for a husband. And I prayed for her and I asked God to open her door. The reason why I'm saying it, that when a prophetic declaration comes, some people will say it's not their own. I've taught you this before. They will not shout amen. And the woman left. She's working at the missionary or ministry, education or something like that. And every year they rotate it. Millions of naira will be given to a particular person to bring rice for them. And you that even doing that, you will have at least ₦1 million and for your own profit or more than. It depends, like 2 million or so based on your own. The ministry will give you that money, they rotate it. It was not getting to our own turn. And they called and they said, you are the next. And she came to me and said, is that the prayer you prayed for me? I said, I need a husband, not money. I said, I know how much I will make from that. And I laughed. I said, when God opened the door, He opened every doors.
He said, but that's not what I said, go and take it. And she went and took it. She had money. Along the line, he met a man who was looking for a job, who is intent to marry her. It was that same money they used in sponsoring their marriage. You know, each time you are in the church, sometimes God issued a word. Some persons will say, no, it's not my word. When your doors open, every other doors can open along. Every other doors can open what? Along. Somebody raise your two hands up. Open it. Just open it. I'm sorry. Open your hands. While we are singing this song, listen. The key that is supposed to be in your hand, that a strong man has been holding all these years, I see heaven releasing that key upon your life. I just want you to close your eyes while we are singing on this song. Just meditate on the song. See your job coming back. Just hold that hand open to God. Imela, imela. Just imela. Okaka. Imela. Chini. Can I hear somebody's voice here? I'm not hearing you. Those of you that can sing this song without a mic, something is entering your life. If you can't sing it, don't meditate on the series. Can I hear your louder voice? Let me hear your louder voice. Yes, 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 yes. Imela. Where are the voice in the house? Imela. Yes, raise that voice, raise that voice. Look at what he's saying. Raise that voice to him. Raise that voice. That is the power of God. Look at what is happening to that sister at the extreme there. Look at what is happening to the sister at the extreme there. Can I hear the voice? Can I hear the voice? Oh, Imela. Something is restored back now. Something is restored back in your life. Those people, let me hear your voice. Let me hear your voice. Odogu Imela. Hey, Yakakabalagabasha. Oh, Imela. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Can I hear? Can I hear? Open that hand. Open it. Close your eyes. Keep closing your eyes. See your restoration inside of you right now. See your restoration inside of you right now. See your restoration inside of you right now. Omalite, Olomani. Can I hear? Oh God. Can you open the hand? Wait. Shh. Open the hand. Please watch that pregnant woman. Please watch her. Something is about to fall upon your hand. You are not looking at Brother Fire. Please watch that woman. Please walk as can your eyes go round. Open that hand and close your eyes. There's a restoration coming right now. Some persons are going to burst in tongues. Everybody open your hands. I see God restoring what they took. Yes, yes. Look at what the strong woman took in your life. Look at what the strong man took in your life. He took away your finance. He took away your health. Yes, I see restoration. Something is dropping. Something is dropping. I see God. Watch that sister. Look at what is happening to them. I see something dropping back. I see something dropping back. Something is dropping back. Something is dropping back. Something is dropping back. Something is dropping back. I don't know what I took from you. I see restoration. Yes, 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 yes. Look at the fire burning. Yes, someone's womb is restored. Someone's womb is restored. Someone's womb is restored. Someone's womb is restored. Yes, look at that. Look at that. I see marriage restored. I see marriage restored. I see marriage restored. Fire, 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 fire. Open your hands. Almighty, Almighty. Yes. Hallelujah. Open your hand and sing that song. Can I hear your voice? I want to hear that voice very loud. 1 to go. Chim. Hallelujah. Amalite, Almighty memory. Can I hear? Can I hear? Oh, Amalite, Almighty memory. Where are the voice? Where is the voice that is crying to God this morning? I want to hear the voice. I want to hear the voice. Oh, Amalite. Hallelujah, no go go Almighty, Almighty memory. Hallelujah, no go go. Open your hand. Open your hand. Everybody quiet for him. Look at me. Be a hitcher, man, I'm really Jesus. He's here to wipe people's tears. They have mocked you enough. Yes, I see the hand touching somebody's stomach. Watch that, sister. I see God removing the marks in someone's face. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. They said you can't marry. There's a fire burning in the face. Yes, yes, yes. I see divine touch upon your face. Yes, I see someone's stomach being touched. Yes, every deposit is going out. Or they're beginning to vomit it. Yes, yes. There's a woman by this side. I see the business locked. I see God opening the business back. Something is happening this morning. Something is happening this morning. Yes, 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 yes. Somebody, the hair you carry is not your hair. The hair you carry is not your hair. It's the one that makes your husband to chase you away. I release fire. 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 Every arrow of disappointment upon your forehead, I command that arrow to disappear. Yes, yes, yes. Every mask you carry in your face. Every mask you carry 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 your face. I command fire to put it out. Shout it, Lord, give me the result that will wipe my tears. Open that hand while you are screaming that. If you scream it from your heart, something will happen. Say, Jesus, give me the result that will wipe my tears. Open the hand. Open your hands wherever you are. While your hand is open, while the Spirit of God is touching you, anything that is not of Him, God is going to be taking it out. I see God pulling away evil garment from somebody. That's your shop. They said customers will not come again. Yes, there is a girl here. They cover your shop with an evil garment. That shop, they close, that nothing good will come out of it. Yes, I see God opening the front of your shop. I see God opening it. Yes, at the count of 3. Yes. Where are the shop? Strong men are closing here. I open it. I open the shop. Open your hands, everybody. Every good news they close in your life. I see God opening it right now. Yes. Close your eyes, open your hand. Yes, look at the garment. He's leaving somebody. Yes, somebody on my right hand side is taking the deliverance right now. Yes. They cover that thing. They cover it. Yes, nobody will see it to locate you. Yes, I see the thing going out. I see the thing going out. I see. Look at. Where are they? Receive the fire. Yes, carry them out. I see going. I see that thing going out. I see going out in your life. I see. Bring that sister out here. Whatever that is covering you, for your helpers not to see you. Every strong man holding your life. Every strong man holding your life. Every strong man holding your life. Who is covering your shop? Who is covering your destiny? I release fire. 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 Let your destiny be open. I see marks in someone's face. I see marks in someone's face. I put the marks. 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 Fire! Fire! Who is a strong man? Who is the strong man? Who is the strong man over your life? Fire on the head! Fire on the head! Anything the strong man wear you. Anything the strong man wear you. I set the strong man on fire. Every marine deposit, every marine gang up, that your business will not move. Fire, fire. Whoever has shaved your hair in your dream, Holy Ghost fire. Anyone that stripped you naked in your dream, Holy Ghost fire. Whoever has said you will not succeed, Holy Ghost fire. I plant fire. I plant fire upon that marine gang up. I plant fire upon that marine gang up. Vomit everything out. Every head from the water you carry your hair spiritually. I burn it. I burn it. I burn it. I burn it. I burn it by fire. Yes. All the ring in the leg, all the ring in the hand, the chain in the waist. I begin to cut. I begin to cut. The strong man that wear you that. I cut it. 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 I cut it by fire. I cut it by fire. There's someone here, you are pregnant but they hide your baby. Fire is pushing out the baby. Yes. Fire is pushing out the baby. Receive it. Receive the touch. Receive the touch. Receive the touch. Receive the touch. There's a sister by my right hand side. There's something you are feeling in your face right now. I see oil dropping in your face. Yes, 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 yes. Every spirit of hatred is going out right now. Something is happening. Something is happening. I cancel bad luck in your life. 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 In the name of Jesus Christ. Begin to wave your hands. Begin to wave your hands. Begin to wave your hands. For the life you gave to me, I come to say thank you. For the Son, Jesus Christ, who died for my sins, I just want to say, Baba, I just want to say, Baba, raise the hand up. Listen, when you leave here this morning, anybody that throw insult at you, don't respond to anybody. We are meeting here on Sunday by 6 a.m. which is tomorrow. Tomorrow 6 a.m. we are meeting here. Don't forget, if you are here with your oil, raise your oil. The same oil you are going to be coming with on Sunday. Somebody here with me? I said something yesterday. I'm saying, anoint my life with honey. Oh my Father, anoint my life with honey. Hey! Anoint my life with honey. Oh my Father. Oh man, my life. Hey! Anoint my life with honey. Oh man, my life. Like honey. Anoint my life with honey. Anoint my marriage with honey. Anoint my business with honey. Anoint